everyone, Wise here. Welcome back to another video. Today we are back continuing our voyages in Star Trek Online. Now, last video we stopped Bavat's plans, destroyed a planet killer, a doomsday device, and essentially wrapped up the Klingon war arc. Today we are now starting the Romulan Mystery, and I finished the first mission because it's literally just delivering someone from ESD to 39 Sierra. So yeah, without any further ado, let's begin. Or no, where's the mission? There we go. Empress Sela.
You may have heard about the tragedy at Khitomer. Empress Sela attempted to disrupt the conference with a bomb, resulting in the death of Commander Tamer. Now, Sela is offering a political reconciliation with the Federation, despite the fact that we have allied with the Romulan Republic. She has invited Federation diplomats to meet with her delegation at a secure base on the edge of the neutral zone. However, we have recently received intelligence that Sela is amassing a fleet. We are sending you with the peace delegation as cover for your investigation into Sela's activities. This is a very delicate situation. You must try to covertly obtain information about Sela's plans without disrupting our peace efforts or upsetting Sela. However, we do have an agent in her retinue who will help you. I have new mission.
Okay, with that in mind, let's get right to this. Helm, take us out, maximum warp. Oh, excuse me. Right, we have arrived in the Agrama system, Captain. Incoming hail, sir. Do you want me to put it on the main view screen? On screen.
Greetings and welcome to Agrama. I am pleased that Starfleet sent such a notable officer as its representative at this conference. Please enter a standard orbit and transport down to these coordinates. This meeting may mark the beginning of a new day for the Federation and the Romulan Star Empire.
Oh, we can find a path to peace. There's been too much conflict between our peoples. Okay, Lisa, take us into standard orbit. There's a satellite across there. Park us next to it. A bit of a sudden stop, but yeah, that'll do. Damn, ship's actually looking kind of nice in this light. Anyway, beam down. We've entered standard orbit, sir. Ready to beam down. Away team, assembling transporter room 1. Let's beam down. Okay.
The rest of the delegates are already in the conference room. My aide, Jevon, will take you there. I have some business to attend to before we begin.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Empress. I look forward to a productive conversation. Alright, Jevon. Take us across. Sorry, I've got another shoulder. Officers here kind of rude, but I mean, Star Empire, what do you expect? Okay, we got a couple of diplomats.
The Romulans can be so difficult to deal with, especially these Imperials. They are forever setting traps, twisting words, and jockeying for advantage. Even a conference with the Klingons would be preferable. At least you know where you stand with Klingons. I'm reminded of a line I read once in an ancient Earth text. Hide a knife behind a smile. Every smile here hides a knife.
I'll be on my guard.
We are so pleased that you were able to attend our conference. The Empire was quite dismayed at your decision to support the terrorist insurgents rather than the rightful government, the Romulan people. So much for your vaunted Prime Directive. In any case, neither of us benefit from extended conflict. So, despite your questionable alliances, we are choosing to open negotiations in hopes of normalizing relations between the Federation and the Romulan Star Empire.
Let us consider today as a first step towards a lasting accord. Sugihara, how you doing?
I thought the Federation's alliance with the Romulan Republic would be the end of any meaningful dialogues with Empress Sela. After all, she considers the Republic to be a terrorist organization. She may have an ulterior motive for inviting us here, but we had to take the chance that Sela's offer to negotiate is sincere, and act in kind. The Federation must pursue every avenue for peace.
I agree, Ambassador. Maybe she's seen how pointless this conflict is. Can only hope so. If we were to go up against her personal scimitar, quite frankly, I'm not too sure if a ship would survive. Right.
I am so pleased to see the Federation recognize and attempt to rectify its past mistakes. I knew that a people as clever as yours would realize eventually that it is folly to antagonize the Romulan Star Empire. I am also confident it will only be a matter of time before you realize that you have made a grievous error by allying yourselves with terrorists, scoundrels, and thieves. The sooner you renounce your poorly considered alliance with the so-called Romulan Republic, the sooner we will be able to come to a mutually beneficial arrangement.
I can only say that I'm glad we've taken this first step.
Welcome to Agrama. Isn't this a lovely facility? You must tour the atrium later. Hard to believe this system was infested by Orion pirates not long ago. You know, some of my colleagues were against this method, but I lobbied for it. I said the entire Federation cannot be as blind as the people who were at the farce at Kittimer. If you just see the problems the Romulan Republic are causing, I'm sure you can persuade your government to reconsider their rash choice and sever their agreements with these rebels.
It'll take more than a warm welcome to make us change our minds about the Republic, Counselor. At it well. Tapella, how you doing? Long time no see.
It is agreeable to meet with you. You have my people's enduring gratitude for how you handled that matter with Ambassador Soketh. This is another trying time for Vulcan. The Romulan Star Empire blames the Vulcan Science Academy for the Hobus supernova that destroyed their world. They are utterly intransigent in this misguided belief, despite the fact that Ambassador Spock warned them of the danger and ultimately gave his life to stop the loss of even more worlds. Romulans are a most illogical people. Sometimes I find it hard to believe we were once a single species.
Yeah, frankly, I can see how. Oh, hello.
I apologize for the interruption. My name is Tokath. I am one of the stewards here. We've had a slight complication with the dietary requirements of some of your delegation. Could I borrow you for a moment so we can clear this up?
I guess so, but not sure much help. Not sure how much help I'll be. Sure. I know it seems minor, but a case of food poisoning could bring the conference to a halt. That is a fair point. Credit's worth due, that is... You do raise a good point. Preparing food for so many different species can be a logistical nightmare. Yeah, I get that. Right, so what's up?
Franklin Drake says you can be trusted, and that is enough for me. There's more going on here than a diplomatic conference. Sela has no interest in courting the Federation. So why is she suddenly doing so now? We're going to find out what she's up to.
What do you propose?
The lower level of this facility is off limits to everyone but the Empress and her aides. But that access hatch right over there opens up to a maintenance tunnel that leads down. The doorway is guarded, so while I distract the guards, you sneak through the door.
Lead the way. It's, okay. Sneaking into the rest of the base. That's it. Wait, there's agreements here? Neat. Well, maybe not neat if it were for the public, but... Come on, man.
The hatch is just ahead, in the northeast corner of the room. There will be a security room, near the exit of the maintenance tunnel, on the level below us. Access one of the consoles there. Maybe you'll learn more about what she's doing. I need to get back to the reception before I'm missed. But I should be able to cover your absence for a few minutes. More than that, and you're on your own.
Okay. Noted. Let's enter my base. Enter maintenance shaft. Right, let's see what we can gather. That console should allow you to access the security system, but you could locate Sela and uncover some of our plans. That is a good point, Will. It's well spotted. Access communications log. Encoding LOTA 215 classified materials, eyes only. From our two Commander Trajan to Empress Sela. Per our agreement, my ships have acquired the Borg sphere and towed it to the Plutonius system. I anticipate your prompt assistance of our proposal for new hunting grounds and the interest prey you have promised us. In transmission. Alright, download logs. Access security cameras, storage facility.
Empress, the fleet is on its way to Vulcan.
Excellent. Have the weapons loaded aboard my ship. I will depart as soon as they are on board. At last, we will have our revenge for the destruction of Romulus. Hail Hakiv and put him through to my personal terminal. Then leave me. I have matters to attend to.
Yes, Empress.
Oh, charming. Right. Access the inhibitor system. We're gonna need to... Oh, get us back on. Right. Alright, cameras, give me your office.
Computer, begin playback of file 2895 Gamma.
After I left Starfleet, I made it my life's work to reunite the Romulans with their Vulcan brothers. For many years, I lived among them and waged a campaign of peace. 21 years ago, the star of the Hopa system went supernova and sent a wave of devastation across the quadrant. I promised to save the Romulan homeworld. I failed.
Computer, end file. I cannot suffer more of that arrogant fool. Soon, Vulcan will suffer the same fate as my world.
Yeah, that's what you think. Right. Access active communication channels.
I have Hakiv, Empress.
Patch him through.
Greetings, Empress.
My fleet has launched for Vulcan. I expect you to rendezvous with us there.
Alas, I must disappoint you. The terrorist cells of the Romulan Republic demand my full attention. Kittimer did not go as planned. Now they have powerful allies, and with Taurus missing.
Spare me your excuses, Hakiv. Nothing is more important than avenging the destruction of our homeworld. You disappoint me, Hakiv. I trust you will not do so again.
Wasn't that just splendid? We cannot allow Sela to use those weapons. We have to destroy them before she can load them. I could not agree more. Right. Let's get to the storage facility, plant some bombs. Those are really shiny bombs. I'm detecting failure signatures from these 3 crates. They must contain subspace weapons. Again, you are on point here. Well, you are top of the class today. And apparently just looking at the crates plants the bombs now. That is... I've said it before, I'll say it again. The amazing game, Cryptic. Amazing game. Okay. And now there's no bomb.
I should have known the Federation would send spies instead of diplomats. And you call us treacherous.
No matter. You may have destroyed these weapons, but my fleet is already en route to Vulcan. You cannot stop what has begun. Guards! Capture the intruders!
Well, crap. Where's the exit? I'm lost. Where's the exit? Oh, there it is. Hiya, pal. Right. I pop a grenade and throw it back. Damn. Oh.
Whatever you did down there, it made quite an impression. Good work on disabling the transport in here. Your ambassadors are safely back on their ships, but I had to blow my cover to get them there. Now it's time for me to get out while I still can. Farewell.
Thank you for the help, Tokaf. I hope we meet again. Right, beam us up. We need to get to Vulcan as soon as possible. Lieutenant, the satellites are emitting a dampening field that have knocked our engines offline. The diplomatic vessels have been similarly affected. Initiate a feedback pulse that should knock it offline. Whoa, okay, that's... Captain, the vessels carrying the other delegates from the conference are trapped by their own satellites. We have to rescue them. Except we're the only ones free, I agree. Right, energy dampening satellite beta. Right, drain its shields and target to destroy. Go, and several warbirds just decloaked. Sentinel ships, you just get out of here, get out of range, get to warp. We'll cover you. He walked out and came back. That's a defective core. Or a quantum duplicate. I don't know. Okay, that's one down. These ships are pretty tough, not gonna lie. Some better ships, better weapons. I just hope this isn't an attempt to soften us up before we go to defend Vulcan, because I'm assuming that's what we're going to do. Truth be told, I can't remember a lot about this arc. Okay, right, units are safe now. Off to Delta. Right, drain this thing's shields as well. Exact same tactic. Drain shields, fire to destroy.
I thought we'd never be free of that blasted field.
Oh, we got him, okay. Okay, target with the Varro first. Get the weakest one out of the way. And focus all our concentration on that ship. This doesn't bode too well. Truthfully, I honestly don't see this going too good. Right, target the Mogai and fire everything. They clearly aren't holding back. They don't hold back, why should we? Okay, maybe not as bad as I thought it was. Okay, this... Okay, it's doable. We just keep fighting, we should be able to make it through it, just about. Just keep draining their shields. 5% anyway, a couple more torpedoes and BAM! They are down. Okay. Last but not least, Satellite Gamma. Wait for the tachyon beam to recharge. Drain. And fire.
I would not have believed anyone capable of this treachery.
Oh dear God. Okay, we've got a Dyradex. And they are just firing full. Oh Christ. Right. Secondary deflector, yeah, like that's gonna help. I don't have a secondary deflector. Actually, this ain't kinda weak. How are the shields holding up? Actually kinda blown me away. And the Randa class is taking out a full-fledged Dyradex, the backbone of the Empire. Their engines are fluctuating. See that? Having some engine issues. Oh, but we're having some shield issues too. There we go. That's going to be quite an explosion, we'll take us out of range. Whew. Okay. Communication systems are now available, sir. Hail Admiral Quinn.
I had not expected to hear from you so soon. Was your mission successful?
Sela has launched an attack fleet and our target is Vulcan.
I should have expected as much. You cannot trust them. I never do. I am contacting all available ships. We will meet you there.
Good luck, Admiral. We've done all we can here and I'm transmitting an emergency signal to Starfleet Command. Course laid in for the Vulcan systems, sir. Right, take us there. Maximum warp. Fly the ship apart if you need to.
Thanks to your warning, we were able to divert some ships to defend Vulcan. I have come to personally command the defense. The other forces have already been briefed. Your role in this battle will be to defend the science vessels that have set up a tachyon detection grid to detect any cloaked Romulan ships. We cannot allow any enemy ships to slip through.
I understand, Admiral.
The ships maintaining the grid will be priority targets for the Romulans, but they must remain in position or the grid will collapse. That is why I need you to protect them.
Okay. Quite a grid, I'll admit. It's too quiet, sir. I don't like it. It is a bit too quiet.
How can you fight what you cannot see? Surrender now, and I may give you a merciful death.
Take us into yellow alert.
Our tachyon detection grid has revealed scout ships attempting to penetrate the perimeter.
Aha. Take us in. We'll take those ships out. Don't want them bombing Vulcan. Drain shields, fire to destroy. They brought the battlefield into our territory. They are in Federation space. So, well, I think you can see where this is going. My god, this soundtrack slaps. So I've been thinking this whole story. I've been listening to the music and just the music is amazing. They should release a full audio of all the music in the game. Even now I'll get the PC version and download the music that way. You can do that? I don't even know if you can do that.
Your attempts to interfere are meaningless. Vulcan must pay for its crimes.
Oh. Got another ship attempting to... Right, so, oh god, science vessel is under attack. Science vessel 1. Nova class. Nova? Is it a Nova class? Yeah, it's a Nova class. Right. Look at that. It's actually not too bad.
Not
Decently
oppose the
easy.
will of the Romulan people.
I had to
We
jinx
are
it, didn't I?
determined. All
You maybe
forces,
just...
advance and destroy them.
Oh. Oh, charming. Oh, where do you think you're going?
Science vessels, maintain formation. All other forces converge on the Romulan fleet.
That's it, you get back here. Come on. Don't run like a coward. Hold your honor. There we go, more reinforcements. Dear God, they want my ship destroyed. What the hell? Just let it go. The most powerful Miranda class you've ever seen. You cannot win. Really, plasma torpedoes. This thing does not fare well against plasma. If we make it out of this one, it's going to be a miracle. Jesus. Yeah, hull integrity at 92%, 91. Oh God. Shields up! Okay. Our auxiliaries are down. Helm, take us in to join the Vanguard. We're going to need to help them in the current assault. As the Klingons say, today is a good day to die. Play a battle though. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. One? Okay, I can just about take down two at once. That is... right. Maybe a bit too much. Whoa! Good shooting there. Okay. Slowly but surely. Slow and steady wins the race. There's one of our own there though. So we've taken one of theirs. Keep firing with the tape. There we go. That's that thing down. Next, fire at the Dire decks. Can take that thing down as well. Got a good chunk of the fleet shooting at gunning for that, so. Just keep overloading the Sith generators. Give us a little extra power. Give us exactly what we need. 4 shields are gone though, so that's. Oh, there we go. Generated. There we go. Okay, that is.
Reinforcements are en route. Hold the line.
Hey, Ambassador class. Love an Ambassador class. Alright, well, just fire at whatever you see. Fire at will. We're being targeted by 6 ships here. You know what? Target the Tavaros. Take out the weaker ones first. If we take out the smaller ones, we might be able to give ourselves enough room to fight the bigger ones. Give the cavalry more room to move around. Give him a bit of breathing space. We are taking a bit of a beat though. Okay, that's right. Down to the other mode there. Whoa. Performance fired. Baylor on blast. Didn't know that thing was going to be loaded in. And it's Baylor unloaded. Go. Yeah, I do. Just have it. It's starting to feel really slow. But we are losing so much plasma today. The Voyager's right there. Oh, they're taking a beating. So are we. Can't talk much. Front shields are failing. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay. Oh, dear God. Okay, right. Note to self. Try to avoid them. That was quite a lag spike. And well, try and target with two ships at once. Just try and get the cavalry's attention. On a freedom. Okay, the main fleet is down. Target Sela herself. There's no way she can come this. Oh, there she goes. Wow, we've taken a beating. There she is. We peeled up a little bit, so careful, Voyager. Oh, he's been compromised. Blast's been compromised. Disabled the generator, I think. There she goes again. Sela ship is closer. Can't find her on sensors.
Won this day, but the fight will continue. Romulus will be avenged. There will be blood for blood, death for death. My world is gone. I will not rest until Vulcan suffers the same fate.
Vulcan is not to blame, Sela. The Federation wants peace with your people.
Indeed. Then why does Starfleet use ships equipped with weapons of mass destruction? Why did the Vulcan Science Council willfully refuse to assist us when there was a chance to save our world? Every sorrow in my life can be laid at the feet of the Federation.
You're blinded by anger and grief. God's sake. I hope you see the truth before it's too late. I'm detecting some unusual energy signatures from one of the debris from a Romulan vessel, sir. Move in closer and scan the debris. Okay. Looks like a wreckage of a diary decks. Sir, the debris has traces of Borg energy signatures. I think the Romulans might have modified their ships with Borg technology. Something to look into. You've completed our objectives here, sir. Ready to depart this system? Yes, I am. There's been enough conflict here, and I could go for a cup of tea. The people of Vulcan and Starfleet Command both asked me to congratulate you on averting what could have been a terrible disaster. I am deeply concerned by your discovery of Romulan attempts to modify Borg technology. Sela is desperate to hold the remnants of the Romulan Empire together, and desperate people take the greatest risks. Under the circumstances, it is logical to assume that we have not seen the last of Sela. Perhaps you'll come to realise that Vulcan and Starfleet were not to blame for the destruction of Romulus before she returns. Okay, we will take some energy damage.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Okay. Well, I reckon that's... Wait, hold on. Promotion? Oh, hello. Transport back to ESD. Helm, take us there as fast as you can. Okay, so we've just received a transmission from Admiral Quinn requesting to see him at his office regarding promotional regards. Okay. Yeah, we could do with a bit of a... Suppose whilst we're here, we could do with a bit of a repair job. We took quite the beating in that battle. Dropped down to 58%. That's the lowest the integrity's got in this ship. Right, okay. Just spoke with Quinn. Okay, so we've got some pretty good news. We've received a new gift. The Legacy has been put into dry dock, withstanding repairs. According to Admiral Quinn, she's taken too much damage during that previous battle, so she's she's temporarily been put in the repair yard, which where the good news comes in. And the good news is, whilst the Legacy is in dry dock and repairs, we have commission of a brand new vessel. I'd like to introduce the Uss Kaladin, a Sabre class vessel with stronger shields, higher hull integrity, and a couple more armaments. First off, we now have the ability to overload the beams, so we can get a more powerful beam. We've got tactical teams, and the Sith generators are even more powerful. This Sabre class vessel will... Well, she's going to be the strong arm for a while. She's a... Well, let's just say the Legacy. We haven't seen the last of the Legacy. Not yet. But while she's tucked away for now, we are... Well, the Kaladin is our main ship for now. So I think that's about all the time we've got for today. If you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, because every subscription is appreciated to small-time YouTubers like myself. And I will see you in the next video. See ya.